Hey, if you're a small business owner, an entrepreneur, a digital marketer, content creator, SEO manager, then this content's for you. The question we're asking, do you have landing pages? We're going to explore the importance of landing pages. Let's get to it. Why do landing pages matter to your business? If you go to the Google document that I got attached to this file, you're going to see what I'm saying. Landing pages are crucial because they're designed to convert visitors, one-time lookers, into leads or customers. Unlike other pages on your website, the landing pages are sort of like a single focused thing that's going to ask one call to action question, like sign up for a newsletter, download an ebook, make a purchase, etc. The effectiveness of your landing pages can make or break your efforts. So you want to think about creating multiple landing pages, which are going to let you target different segments of your persona, the person that you identified as being the ideal customers, refine the messaging for solving their problem, okay? One question I'm frequently asked by marketers is whether there's a limit to the number of landing pages a business could have. The concept of landing page count limits is going to depend on who your target audience is. Your business persona, that ideal customer you created, if you've got too few landing pages, then you're not going to meet your expectations of a goal. If you've got too many, then it's just like having a flood and there's just too much muddle to work through, and the business persona that you want to be a customer is going to be a go away instead. So to find that happy balance, you might have to do some A/B testing. So there's factors to consider in figuring out what your landing page count should be. And those three factors, first up, you get audience segmentation, they're calling it. And if you've got a goal of doing B2B and B2C, then you're going to have separate landing pages for each one of those. So different segments of your audience have got different needs, different pain points, and you'll have to create landing pages to meet those. Campaign objectives, if your goal is met, that's the bottom line. Getting the landing page to create the successful call to action where the actually user sees the interest, then does what you've asked to do, that's a win. And the resource availability, that means that you're going to have a website that constantly works for you, that you've got a team built that manages all these pages. This is when you want to maybe consider expanding your marketing team to include the landing page portion thereof, since it's a big job. If it's done right, it's going to take more than one person. So the best practices for setting landing page counts: start small and scale up bigger. If you're just brand new to the landing pages, you want to get started with quality content and then using A/B testing, different call to action, find out what works the best, and then expand from that. Focus on relevance. If your landing page is relevant to the content that you're providing, that's going to be a plus in your effort. And optimize for SEO. Search engine optimization cannot be overlooked even on landing pages. A well-optimized landing page not only improves your search engine rankings, but also enhances the overall user experience. And user experience is a big measure these days. So the tools and resources for landing page optimization, there's a number of landing page builders out there like Unbounce, Lead Pages, and Instapage, so forth. And these tools are going to save you time and allow you to focus on editing compelling content and optimizing for conversion. Now, the analytics and testing tools, those are going to give you a number of different things you can look at, like visitor behavior, conversion rates, and you'll also have the option of getting a heat map tool to show which clicks are going to happen and how people are interacting with that landing page, to find areas that need to be improved, perhaps. And then, of course, you got CRM, customer relationship management, and marketing automation. Those are the things that give you a seamless transition from visitor to customer and that maximizes your return on investment of your landing pages and the team effort that you've developed. So as far as the future of landing pages goes, well, the future of landing pages is continuously evolving. So as I speak right now, it's evolving, okay? So I want you to go to the Google document that's referenced in this episode and look at the things there that it talks about: artificial intelligence, interactive content, enhanced personalization. And one that came to mind is optimizing for voice search. I think that that's going to be part of the future too. So take a look at that Google document and get more ammunition. Well, I hope you realize now how important landing pages are as part of your effort. And if you've not gotten those started, get that way small, focus on relevance and using the right tools to optimize your landing pages. Then you should be ready to get your landing page effort going. Start by evaluating your current landing pages strategy and then make data-driven improvements on that regard. Reference the Google document that I've got attached if you need more, I guess you call it brain food. The ideas are all written out right there. Thanks for listening. Hey, to contact me, use the secure contact form on GuyRcook.com. If you like this video, found it helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Subscribe to the channel for more valuable content on digital marketing and other things. It's a wrap.